with me is somebody that many of you already know. His name is George Dowd, and he's from Mr. Kebab, and you're the chef tonight.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, now, what are we going to make?
We are making tabbouleh salad to start with, and also the favorite dish of hummus, which is also most of the people know these days. It's getting popular out there, and it's really, really good.
Well, what's first?
Let's start with the tabbouleh.
Okay.
Alrighty. Tabbouleh started with basically with some fresh parsley. And
now, is that a special parsley?
It's Italian parsley, if you want to call it. You could use any kind of parsley, it's fine.
Is there a Middle Eastern parsley?
Not really. Parsley is just parsley. Basically, there's two Italian, and that's what we use. So now I'm going to give this to Marley so he could chop for me very quick.
All right.
Before we start, I'm going to get some of this stuff here ready.
These knives, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to wonder if you can't know those.
I can do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to... I guess this is, you might need to stop right here, Mr. Marley. This is just beautiful as we see. Excuse me, sir, thank you. We put those on the side.
I can hardly wait to do the tomatoes.
Oh, I don't think you'd be doing it. That's why I have them already right here. Let's move this out of the way and basically start with the tabbouleh. It's my favorite dish, actually. No, this is how it should look like.
It really smells good.
Absolutely.
And it's good for you, too.
Oh, absolutely. It's healthy. It has a lot of mushrooms, proteins, and everything. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let's start with it. First thing, basically, start with the parsley. This is, you could say, 2 cups of parsley. We put those first as the amount that you want to use. And after that, what we do is we have to add the chopped tomatoes. You have to chop them not very fine. It's your style or how you like the tomatoes. It's like close to a ½ a cup, or you could use a cup. If you like tomatoes more, then you could use more tomatoes. And some chopped onions. Onions. Do you like onions?
Yeah. Does it matter what kind of onions?
Basically, no, just regular onions. That should be, but nothing the red onions. You don't want to use those. No
red onions? What about Walla Walla sweets?
No. No? No, absolutely not. Wheat. A lot of people don't know this. We have to add wheat to the tabbouleh. It's just traditional in Syria, Lebanon, and Jordan, almost all the Middle East. What we do is we soak that wheat with a little bit of water. This is number 4 wheat, and it gives it unique flavor and taste. You might want to add 2 spoons of those. I actually like to add a little extra, just because I like it. Do you mind?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I like wheat, too. That's good for you.
Awesome. That's great. Lemon juice, hand squeezed. Nah. There we go. We add a little bit of lemon. It's basically, you could say, close to ½ a cup also. I like it very lemony and juicy. And the most important thing, olive oil.
Now, can you make it without olive oil?
A lot of people, they like with olive oil. It gives it different flavor and actually a better flavor. Yes, you can. And you can make it without olive oil. But the way it goes, the traditional way of making tabbouleh, you have to have the olive oil. It's very, very important.
But you can regulate the amount.
Absolutely, absolutely. I like extra olive oil, so olive oil to me, more olive oil is better. We'll put that. And dry mint. You could find them in any Middle Eastern store or any store that you carry the dry mint. Also, I like a lot of mint, so we could use a little bit right here. So, it's up to you how salty do you want it. How do you like your salt?
Not very much
Not very salt? Okay, here we go.
How do you like it?
Me, yes, not so much. Just to have the salty kick to it, I guess.
Yeah, bring out the flavors. I mean, isn't that an agent to meld?
Exactly. I mean, food without salt, almost tasteless.
Yeah.
So you have to have the salt. And now when it comes in the mixing, should I let you do that?
Oh,
I already put them on. After I seen you chopping that parsley, I'd rather do it myself.
Yeah, you're gonna.
All right, it's very simple. Mixing comes in like, here we go. And make sure you reach the very, very bottom of it, because that's where it's all the juice and all the olive oil. And you want to mix it to a point that you make sure everything's mixed up very well. Okay, and guys, right now we have tabbouleh. It's simple.
Wow.
And I have a dish that is prepared in the fridge right here. And that's what tabbouleh should look like. How about that?
Isn't that marvelous?
How about that?
So what's that taste like?
You want to try it?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We put that
But maybe
right
we
there.
should wait till after
So
the...
after, oh,
yeah.
exactly. Let me
Yeah.
get this on the side. Let's get the...
I'm just going to put this over here. Is that okay?
Absolutely, that's fine. All right, now the hummus, the most popular dish that we have in Syria. I'm originally Syrian, and I love hummus. I learned that from my dad and how to make it.
Garbanzo beans. I know that.
You know that's garbanzo beans.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I love garbanzo beans.
It's really healthy and really good for you. What it is, it's dry garbanzo beans. We have to soak this the night before. And next day in the morning, we wash it, we boil it till it turns really soft. I'm just going to give you a small example of how soft it's going to be. You have to be able to mash it very fine like that. Let's put that right there. It's very easy to...
How about the canned ones? Is it,
we don't recommend those only because it has so much preservatives and it might have a different taste. You know, so make your own fresh ones. It's easy.
Yeah.
And what we do is basically comes to the blender. This is 2 cups of garbanzo beans.
All right, what's next?
I will say the tahini sauce.
Ah, I love tahini sauce. Now this, I have learned from you, is made out of sesame seeds.
Sesame seed.
Toasted ones.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
You cannot make hummus without this. This is the secret of what hummus is. Could you hand me a spoon, Mara, please?
What's that?
A spoon, please.
How about this?
There we go. And tahini, you never want to add too much tahini, just enough. And for 2 cups, I will say you get between 4 to 6 spoons. I know how I'm doing, so here we go. And we'll put that, Marley, here we go.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
And
Salt.
Salt.
You always want to salt. Half a spoon for 2 cups. You don't want to use more than that. It's plenty. And also...
And you can regulate it to taste as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's how you like it, basically. Right. Lemon, fresh lemon juice. We're going to add it to it. Not too much also, just to get them out. And what we do is we start the blending process. The blending, it goes between 5 to 6 minutes. I mean, you could look at it and see how fine it is, but you got to make sure that it's fine. During that time, we add a little bit of water, but make sure it's cold, ice cold water. So it makes it nice. Oops, we spilled a little bit right there. So you can see right now it's blending better. I'm gonna let that go for a second, and I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like. Oh, shit. 1 second.
Okay.
Basically, oh, sorry, oh, we had a spill
Let me
right
touch
there.
that.
There we go.
All right. Now we're gonna taste this, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Get a shot of that there. Whoa, man, isn't that looking beautiful? Look at it on the screen.
There we go. And that's what we have with the hummus here. So now we have the tabbouleh ready. We have the hummus ready.
And I'm just gonna put this right over here.
Absolutely. There you go. And now we have the 2 items right there. The blender's still going, and this is about perfect
Turn
time.
that sucker off, and we're gonna have some tabbouleh and
Make
hummus.
yourself at home. Grab you a spoon and take a bite, I believe. Here we go.
I'm just gonna see what this. Now, normally I would have a different spoon, and I do, so I'm gonna.
Just take a bite and see how it feels like. Tell me. Good?
Yeah.
That's
very
awesome.
Good.
And the
Very good.
hummus also, what could we do is we use a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
Do you mind handing me that? There we go. Olive oil it is.